Hey guys, so I've been a crafter for a very long time. Note the things in the corner. And one of the things I always love to do is, I would love to do is more of, is cosplay. But I didn't have a sewing machine for a very long time. And recently, I was planning on getting a computer. I saved up a bit of money and I had a good chunk of stuff coming in at once. And I thought, this will be a great time to get the computer I absolutely desperately need. And I ended up saving something like $600 or $700 for a new computer, and said this to a friend of mine where I was debating, should I get a laptop, should I get a new tower maybe and custom make it, because I went shopping and it was like $1,200 for an Alienware laptop. Was the only thing that had 16 gig RAM, and I'm like, I don't have nor want to spend that kind of money on an Alienware computer for the sake of an Alienware when I could probably build something for the same price. And somebody gifted me a tower, which I will show you guys in the studio tour. And I had all this extra money now because I didn't spend it on a computer. So I decided instead to buy a sewing machine. Yeah, and what do you do with sewing machines? You make projects. And since I love projects, I decided to break it in with cosplay. And the first thing I did was design a project. So, if you haven't seen the movie Howl's Moving Castle, there is a character who is a wizard and has a delightful pink and blue coat. And I'm going to try and piece that together. So, I'm going to head to Walmart and grab some whatever I can find and see what we get. So I went to Walmart and spent about $60. I found a delicious pink and blue that I think are a great match for the screen. Then I know that there is a white trim and a red satin for the inside. We'll see how well I do for this. There's also this yellow line work that I'm going to assume is bias tape. So I got bias tape and a zipper to match the cream. It's 22 inches. It might be too long. If it is, I'll just return it. I'm not like hugely stressed out about it. Also got like 4 things of yarn in different thread in different colors. There is a blue and a yellow and a pink, and it's probably overkill. I think there's a red one in here too. Oh, I don't see a red one. But we're gonna try piece this together. There's also polyfill. And I got one of those sewing kit that's got like a seam ripper and one of these doohickeys and like a gauge ruler and stuff like that. I don't know if any of you are interested in that, but we're gonna get it started. So yeah, I feel so silly, but like some people actually care about this haul stuff. So I got the satin for like $5.99, I think, for 2 yards. These were like 2 yards for $5. This one's only a 1 yard. It's actually a slightly better. This is actually cotton. This feels nicer compared to everything else, to be honest. Yeah, this is polyester. Costume satin. And these are poly cottons. Though, ironically, the thing I need the least of is probably the one that's the best condition, but we'll deal with what we will, and we'll get started. But yes, this is my first attempt at buying fabric. It's cheap shit from Walmart, but it's a place to start, and I will keep you guys updated as we progress with this project. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for going through this ridiculousness. If you like what I do, you can subscribe, hit the like button, all that jazz, comment below. Don't be an asshole. And you can support what I do on Patreon at patreon.com/LooneyWinnieProductions, and I will have links in the link below. However the hell this works, I'll figure it out. But yeah, the idea I'm doing is that it's going to be a quilted coat, just because I feel like that makes the most sense with the thickness and design of the coat, is that it's a thicker quilted coat. So that is the plan we're going to go with, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Thank you. Alright, just for the record, this is like done after the fact. Way after the fact. It's like a month later. I'm lying to you. But I wanted to organize things in the way that makes sense for the vlogging purposes, so that when I, in the future, vlog and you can see progress reports, it makes sense.